Fresh juicy memes. Everyday 7 PM British time. Me, stubs toe, my leg. How it looks. How it feels. Disney or Marvel, whenever they make female main characters, it's time to be a bee. American visiting Europe during a heat wave realizing there is no AC. How did kids used to play before screens? 7-year-old me in my backyard. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. The weather in Europe. So hot right now. July 2nd is the middle day of 2025. Now we are closer to year 2050 than to year 2000. Finishes work project a week early, rewarded with more work. Movie studios after spending $300 million on the 6th installment of a fully finished franchise to make $301 million at the box office. Successfully wasted 6 months of 2025. People born in the mid-2000s, 20s. Piracy is morally okay. Piracy is morally okay. Piracy is morally okay. When a random scientist accidentally finds a way to use water as a fuel. Me seeing a health bar appear over my wife's head after drinking 6 beers in a row. Phone. Data warning, you've used 2.02 gigabytes of data. I don't give an F. A promising show gets hyped to death. It has a bad ending. What my cat sees when she opens her eyes mid-nap. I love your memes. You must be so fun to hang out with. Me in person. I wish the Lord would take me now. Average dude, if I had $1 billion, I'd give most of it to the poor and keep just 10% for myself because $100 million is enough for me. Me handing that MF $1 billion. We don't give it away. Evolution of the Coke bottle since 1899. The first bottle needs to come back. Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. You're a total disappointment and don't deserve what you have. I know. Now let me sleep. Your alcoholic name is your first name plus your last name. Billionaires' kids on their way to say money doesn't matter. When you close the trash lid and the air gets on you. Wife is blaming me for ruining her birthday. That's ridiculous. I didn't even know it was her birthday. Nobody is born cool. Except of course, bus drivers that don't hit the gas just before you sit down. Getting good sleep and not having enough time to get everything done. Staying up and being too brain dead to get everything done. When your parents and or society says you are a worthless burden. You made me. Me watching YouTube. Ads. Ad blocker. YouTube ad block. We have ACs. This dumbass thinks he's the only one with cold air. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I have AC. And I won't forget the HVAC guy that installed it for me. Parents be like, we support you no matter what. We support you no matter what, as long as it's something we agree with. Junior. The 3rd. Happy birthday. What kind of cake do you want? I don't want a cake. Pimples? 0. Blackheads? 0. Positive contributions that billionaires bring to society? 0. Me with a busted air conditioner, watching another celebrity with a private jet lecture me on the dangers of climate change. I'm giving you 50 pages of homework, kids. How about 1 page? So proud of my wife winning at the dog show. She's the one in the blue. Companies on July 1st. The current generation probably doesn't even know that there are two people in this picture. Not a cell phone in sight. Just people living in the moment. If all humans suddenly lost the ability to lie, what industry would collapse first? Lying industry. When you're stretching in bed and you feel your calf start to tighten. First guy to eat a poisonous berry dies. The guy who was with him. I'm built different. I don't wanna party like it's 1999. I wanna go grocery shopping like it's 1999. How lucky are you? Me. Me looking back at the ATM afterwards to make sure that MF go back to the home screen. The children are fast, but Big Bird is faster. What happened in 1845? That's not the year, that's his kill streak. I don't care if piracy wins. I just need corporations to lose. Small YouTubers that make super high quality content for their 100 subscribers to watch it. Teacher, why are you late? Student, my dad is in hospital. 7 days later. Teacher, is your dad still in hospital? Student, yes. He is a doctor. Teacher. 10 more minutes of sleep. Find out how jelly beans are made. Me at 1 AM. Eating rice with hands. Wiping ass with paper. What is the formula of area of circle? You've been asking a lot of questions. Don't you attend classes? Me on my journey to the underworld. Can I pet that dog? Hey, you just turned 30, right? Yes, now shut up and let me sleep. You've slept for 10 years. Nothing is ever on fire. Fire is on things. Until we meet again. How the F did they build this without any Marlboro? They had camels, idiot. How social anxiety looks at me when I'm trying to go outside. Boomers. Weak men create hard times. Millennials and Zoomers. You're the weak men who created hard times. You'll ever realized how messed up this movie was when you got older? What they say, I like you as a friend. What they actually mean, I don't like you in any way, not even as a friend, but right now I'll tell you I like you as a friend as a way to make you stop having a crush on me, and once you stop crushing on me, that's when I'll deal with the next step and tell you we are not friends at all. You're sitting at a table with your family and all you hear is them gossiping nonsense, and there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. How MFs feel after replying with okay when you actually make a decent point in an argument. So glad I grew up with this. But damn, this is better. Lilo and Stitch, the series, was basically a Disney version of Pokémon. Change my mind. Elio blooper reel. It's been 84 years. YouTuber hits 10 million subscribers. Charged with 10 million counts of assault and battery. Americans aren't dumb. Americans. Willing to pay 99 cents for the toll highway to save 36 minutes. Using the free highway takes 36 minutes longer. Willing to pay a $200 fine for driving over the speed limit in that same free highway to save 2 minutes and take an extra 34 minutes instead of 36. Society if classmates stopped freaking lying about stuff. Me questioning if January and February even happened. July 2025. Disney and Pixar. Original films. Live action remakes. People complaining. The illusion of free choice. She was Peppa Pig. Now she's pepperoni. America invades Vietnam. The Viet Cong. You picked the wrong house, fool. finally going to bed after a really long day. My brain for some reason. My doom scrolling. I can't sleep without my doom scrolling. Thank you for watching today's episode of Juicy Memes. Tune in tomorrow at 4 PM and 7 PM for your daily dose of memes. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also be sure to check out my Instagram page and Discord server. The links are in the description. Thank you for watching.